Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about the absolute worst lawn care postcards and door hangers that I see that are frequently put out. We're going to discuss like what makes them bad and then how you can create something that actually works for your own lawn care business. Okay, so why am I making this video? Other than this being one of the absolute most requested videos from you guys, there are so many guys who go out and put out marketing material and it just doesn't work. All right. And the reason that I feel bad about it is because I did the same thing. Like it just hits a note with me because I was that guy in the beginning that spent all this money on these postcards and door hangers and stuff. I would go out and I'd put them out and nothing would happen. Like it's just straight crickets. And I just felt like so defeated, like it was a huge waste of money. It was a huge waste of my time and resources. So I see a lot of other lawn care guys doing the same thing. And I just want to make a definitive video on like, look, if you want to create a postcard that works, this is what you need to do. So whether you want to like actually learn all this stuff that I'm about to throw at you, or if you just want to say, hey, I just want to take the postcard that this guy's already created and use it for myself, you can do that too. But I just want this video to be a definitive resource for the people in the lawn care community who are looking at building route density through print marketing. So to the point of lawn care guys putting out ineffective marketing material, it makes me feel so bad for them because like, I know they are legit trying. Like, you're legit trying. Like, if you spent your money on this stuff and you are taking the time to put this stuff out, like, dude, like, you're not just sitting around, like, waiting for something. Like, you're actually trying. And it just sucks whenever you put that stuff out and it doesn't work. So what I did was, I was like, I got to figure this stuff out, man. Like, if I want to build a business that has neighbors on top of neighbors on top of neighbors, like I've got to figure this out. So I bought Dan Kennedy books on grassroots marketing, guerrilla style marketing. I read The Power of Persuasion, and look, like I learned this stuff, man. And more importantly, here's what I did. I tested this stuff. Like I literally took a postcard and I was like, all right, this is the postcard that I think might work. I'm going to put it up against this one. All right. And if this one did better, here's what I did. I would literally keep putting out this one and then I would design a new postcard. All right. It's called a split test. And then we'd put both of these out. And then if this one ended up doing better than this one, I would get rid of this one. I would create a new one. And we just kept doing that. We kept trying and testing and split testing. I literally did that for 3 years. We split test postcards for 3 years. All right, I'll tell you a dirty secret of mine. So whenever I'm out working in the field and I see other lawn care companies in our area putting out their marketing material, I always like to go in behind them. I go in behind them and I look at it. Just call it being nosy, call it what you will. But what I'm doing is I want to know like what they think is effective at getting the phone to ring. And frankly, just to be brutally honest with you, most of the stuff, it's absolutely terrible. Let's jump into a couple of the most frequently put out type of lawn care door hangers and postcards that people do that they just don't work. All right, number one is the beautifully designed lawn care door hanger or postcard. It's generic, right? It's beautiful. I mean, well designed. It looks like it may have some falling leaves on it, you know, or it has some beautiful grass, or maybe somebody's like ripped off a generic photo off Google, you know, and put a picture of a beautifully landscaped lawn on there. And then people will like, you know, just list their services. Like, these are the services that we offer. Dude, let me tell you something. Like, literally every lawn care service does mowing, hedge trimming, blowing. Like, there's no reason to like list all that stuff on there. Like, nobody cares. The next really bad lawn care postcard that I see is the door hanger or the postcard that is trying to educate or talk somebody into buying lawn care service. This is usually something like take back your weekends, you know, or you relax and spend time with your family while we do all the hard work. Guys, these types of postcards, they are absolute disasters. And if you have a box of those types of lawn care postcards, go ahead and turn this video or off or pause it, throw them in the trash right now. I just saved you a lot of time from putting that stuff out. Let me ask you a question. Why are you watching this video? Think about it. Because you have a need. You know that you need a lawn care door hanger or postcard. You understand the value of this and you're actively seeking that information out. And the point is I'm not sitting here making a video trying to educate you or teach you why you need to have this type of print marketing in your repertoire. But we have to set that groundwork, that framework, that trying to educate people into buying lawn care service. That's expensive thing to do. It is an uphill battle. Why would you talk to people who are not buying lawn care service? No, we want to talk to people who already know that they need this service. So what do we do to create a postcard that works really, really well? A good selling postcard, it has to do two things. We talk to the pain points and the benefits of people who already know that they need lawn care service, and we give clear directions on what to do next. That's it. We talk to pain points and benefits of people who are already buying the service or at least already know that they need it, and we give them clear directions. Those are the two things that print marketing has to do. Number one, pain points and benefits. Look, nobody cares that you cut grass. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Like, there's a million companies out there that cut grass. And we know that you do a good job. Like, that's the baseline. Like, that's the standard, okay? But think about pain points and benefits. What are the things that other lawn care companies do, like other lawn care companies screw up, that absolutely drives clients crazy? When I first started my lawn care business, one of the things I did was I got on the phone with my friends and family and I asked them what do they hate about their current service providers, okay? I did some digging around and I can tell you, whether you agree with this or not, I'm going to tell you what they said. They said number one thing that they hated was contracts. People hate being in a contract with their lawn care service provider. Now look, I'm not sitting here trying to discuss the benefits or the drawbacks of doing a lawn care contract for you. I understand that they're beneficial for lawn care providers, but if I'm calling up a bunch of people who buy lawn care service and the number one thing that they're telling me that they dislike about their lawn care service is contracts, well, guess what I'm probably going to be leading with on my marketing material? Okay, number one, I'm going to be talking about no contracts. Right off the bat, I'm talking no contracts because that's literally the thing that people said they hated the most. Just look at some of the benefits here on the back of this. These are the things that people said that they hate. Like, they either don't like this or they would like this out of a lawn care service. So I list these and I provide long-form content on a postcard. So we're speaking to the pain points and the benefits of using our service, all right? Then we're gonna hit them with a risk reversal. That can be found over on this side, a risk reversal, a promise, a guarantee of sorts. All right, then we're going to hit them with social proof, all right? Through client testimonials, all right? Put your Google reviews up there, like have a testimonial of your client. Talk about how people just like them use and love your service. All right, then we're going to hit them with liking and authority, all right? You're going to put a picture of yourself on this postcard, all right? Yes, yourself, all right? The reason that you're going to do that is because people are drawn to people, all right? People like people, all right? Don't put a picture of like a tree or the grass on it. Don't do that, man. Like, put a picture of yourself on there so people can put a face with the name of the company. That's part of liking and authority with power of persuasion. Look, I could do an entire video on the tactics that are in this postcard and the power of persuasion, but if you're that into that, then you need to just buy some psychology books and read The Power of Persuasion. If you find that interesting, you would really enjoy those books. The next thing that our postcard has to do is it has to give clear direction. All right, now look, I don't mean to be ugly with what I'm about to say next here on this, but on this channel we speak truth and we're just gonna call it like it is. Most people are lazy. And they don't consider themselves lazy, but we are wired as human beings to like have to think and do as little as possible. It's the way that we are literally wired. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just the way it is, but you have to know that as a marketer, as somebody who's trying to get somebody to do something for you, you have to understand that and recognize that in people. So how do we deal with that? You have to tell them exactly what to do. This is part of Dan Kennedy's stuff, okay? But you go to my website. You get a free estimate. 3, you click approve. There's literally steps here on what they are supposed to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Clear and concise directions. Again, if you want to deep dive on this stuff, go read Dan Kennedy books. Now, if I have spoken directly to somebody who is already buying lawn care service. I've listed the pain points and the benefits of using us. If I have used powers of persuasion, all right, and I've given clear and concise directions, okay, if I have laid all these things out, if I can just get them to the website, I got you. That's all I want to do. I just want my postcard to get them to take the next step, which is to go to my website. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to go to my website, they're going to click on that video, and as they start watching that video, they're going to hear me say their neighborhood. I list all the neighborhoods that we work in. That is, again, reinforcing social proof. Again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to just get people to move forward, to take this next step. Look, we're not trying to trick people. We are trying to persuade them, to get them to move, okay? Why? Because people are lazy, all right? And again, that's not a bad thing. We just have to get them to take the next step. They need the service. They need lawn care service. We have to offer pain points and benefits to them to show them why we are the right choice. We have to get them to move in the right direction with clear and decisive steps. Guys, there's a reason that I don't have 30 different postcards and flyers with every different type of season and leaves falling and mowing the grass, and we do fertilization. I don't have all that. Why? Because I found something that works. Like, I don't need 30 different postcards. And the truth is like, it takes time and effort to put these things out, and I'm not willing to put out stuff that I know doesn't work. Now look, you can make your own postcard with the material that I just shared. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you want to take this and manipulate it your own way, we have that resource available for you guys to do that. Just change your picture, change some of the things in the document, and make them for your company. And look, the thing works, man. I did a lot of work on this to figure this stuff out. And again, I just see in the lawn care community people struggling with this so bad. So again, I just want this to be a definitive video and resource for the lawn care community, whether you want to create your own or you want to just use this one, all right? This is how you make a really good postcard, right? Get rid of all that generic stuff, all that material where you're trying to talk people into taking back their weekends. No, I figured this stuff out, man. Like, this works. It freaking works.